Welcome to African Language Lessons. Today I'm going to be teaching you fruits vocabulary according to the Bukusu people, who are the LUHYA people of Western Kenya. The first fruit on my list today is chinduli. Chinduli is a yellow fruit when it's ripe and it's very sweet. In the English language, you call it loquat. I don't know what you call it in your local languages, but I will be putting photos so that you can relate with it, and just let me know in the comment section how do you call these fruits in your local languages. So, chinduli, this is how you write it. Chinduli. And this is a loquat. Chinduli, loquat. The second fruit is very common, and in my opinion it is found in most countries all over the world, and this is kamarofu. Kamarofu is a plural, and the singular we say lirofu. This is simply a banana. The spelling is lirofu. You say lirofu. In plural is simply kamarofu. Lirofu, kamarofu, which is banana. Okay? The third fruit on my list today is kamaembe. Kamaembe again is plural, and the singular is liembe. Try to begin to guess what you think this fruit is, especially comparing it with your local languages, and don't forget to write it in the comment section how you call it in your local language. So kamaembe are mangoes, okay? Kamaembe. So singular is liembe and plural is kamaembe. And these ones is a mango. Mango or mangoes, okay? Liembe, kamaembe, which is mango. The fourth fruit is actually one of my favorite fruits. It's very common among the LUHYA people of Western Kenya. It's also found all over Kenya, I can say, but in the big cities you don't find it being sold as often, apart from like cities in Nairobi where you don't find most fruits being planted, then it will be sold. But when you visit other parts of Kenya in the villages and so forth, you'll be finding this fruit free of charge. When you walk on the road or just all over the place, it will be free of charge. And this is kamapera. So kamapera is the plural and the single is lipera. So this is simply guavas. Kamapera, lipera. I'll be putting photos to each. It's usually green when it's raw, and then the more it becomes ripe, it becomes more and more yellow. And by the way, I don't know if you're aware that there's usually a salty type of kamapera, and there's usually also a sweet type of kamapera, but we call all of them kamapera. Lipera or kamapera, and these ones are guavas. So do let me know, are you aware about the salty and the sweet ones? Do you call them differently, or do you just call them the same name for the both types? The next fruit is also very common. I've come across it in different parts of the world, and this is kamachungwa. So kamachungwa is plural and the singular is lichungwa. So these are simply oranges, and as you have already noticed, most of the singular words or the singular words for fruits start with li, and most of the plural is ka, okay? So lichungwa, kamachungwa. This is how you write it. Lichungwa, and the plural is kamachungwa. And these ones are oranges. Which brings me to the sixth fruit on the list, which is not common at all. Actually, I rarely find this even in Nairobi. For those of you who don't know about Nairobi, Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya. The LUHYA people are located in the western part of Kenya, which is far away from Nairobi. So this next fruit is chimbunwe. Chimbunwe. Normally when it's ripe, it's yellow. Again, I will put a photo so that you are just aware how it looks like, and let me know how you call it in your own languages. Chimbunwe in English is gooseberry. Chimbunwe, gooseberry. Chimbunwe. These ones are gooseberries. Like I said, it's not a very common fruit, but do let me know, have you tested it before? Do you like it or do you not like it? The next fruit on the list is LUHYA. I think you can already tell what this is. So in singular, it's LUHYA, and in plural is kama avocado, okay? So these are simply avocados. In my opinion, I think they borrowed this name from the English version or from the Swahili version, because there's a lot of similarities between some words in the Bukusu language and the Swahili language. So LUHYA, kama avocado, these are simply avocados. LUHYA, this is singular. Kama avocado, and in plural and in English is avocado. So do you say it avocado or do you say it avocado? For me, I grew up saying avocado, but I've met people who usually say avocado, you know. So if you know the right pronunciation in English, correct me in the comment section, okay? So as always, the people who follow my lessons, at the end of it, I always give a bonus point. This is an extra point on top of what I had planned for you. So I had the 7 fruits lined up for you, but I have a bonus point, which is number 8 on the list, and this is ndimu. Ndimu, it's almost similar to Swahili. In Swahili, it's ndimu. In LUHYA Bukusu, it's ndimu, and in English, it's lemon, okay? Ndimu, lemon. This is a very common one. Do let me know how you call it in your language if you are not LUHYA or if you are not specifically Bukusu. I hope you've learned some new vocabularies today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Kindly consider subscribing to this channel because I have very many more lessons lined up for you, ranging from vocabularies, how we say things, comparisons between the Bukusu language and other Kenyan languages, as well as other languages in Africa. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.